That game got annoying though. Yo. Just got back from the gym. It's gonna be eating. I'm gonna eat my protein yogurt right now. It was a Chinese buffet again, smash. Did some good exercises and I got good chest in. Didn't really do anything else. I was really actually tired, so I didn't push it. Went to the chiropractor nut. He said nothing was too bad. I might have overdid it just a little bit. But I'm not really worried about it. He massaged my back and then he fucking like start like pushing on to release the pressure. Felt pretty good actually. My neck started to calm down a little bit. I gotta go back in next Friday. I'm not off from work, but I have to go in anyway. I'll be before I go to work. Like 10 o'clock. What he's gonna do is he's probably gonna really start going through and try to tenderize it and start working on this side a lot because this side's really tense. Folks got so fucking mad. Really? What a dick. They always do that shit. Oh, they do like double attacks because they know your guy's almost dead. Fuck you, bitch. Good. Get a lot of fucking users in the game. That's a fat bitch. Oh. Okay, Google Tits. Oh man, it's one of those fucking days. I mean, got good chest in. Chest, next, my chest is getting a lot thicker. I hit about 115 pounds, had my chest out, doing those flies and that really get that chest, and I had some fucking dumbass kids say I was ego lifting. Like, dude, literally, I did better. They were like doing the crunches, they're going like this. I'm like, dude, you're not supposed to go like that, you're supposed to go like this. I'm like, bro, you're doing it all wrong. That's why you look like the way you look. I always worry about fucking weight. I'll watch this funny ass anime while I'm eating. It's like I'm in love with the villain.
Truth, helping pack your bags, commoner. First place, Ray Taylor. Unmeasurable, but how? Come true, my friends. I've been reincarnated in the world of my favorite dating sim where I'm in love with the villainess, Claire Francois. How can anyone not fall for that wicked gaggle she does when she's being malicious? She's my perfect evil queen and I would die for her. Let's see which of us performs better on tomorrow's exam. If my scores are higher, then you're to remove yourself from this academy at once.
And finally, we have the results of the magic ability exam.
What does unmeasurable mean? She's still doesn't even close thing?
All right, everyone. That's enough chatter. Now then, because we've not yet determined how to categorize Ray Taylor's score, and because she is a new student, she has been excluded from the overall results. That is all. Dismissed.
Ray, how did you...
I demand an explanation for this at once! Unmeasurable magic ability? I have never heard of such a thing!
Ray, did you intentionally miss the target during the magic tool exam?
Wait, miss it on purpose? Why would she do that?
Not sure. That's why I asked.
You missed it, and you still came in first?
which means her score in the magic ability exam must have been quite high. Higher than what is accurately measurable.
If that's true, it stands to reason her marks were above exceptional.
Nah, that would have caused the scoring device to malfunction, which leaves us with just one possible explanation. Earth and water, fire, wind. There are 4 elemental attributes, and normally a person can possess only one. But what if Ray here actually has 2 of them?
It's absurd. A commoner like her? No, she could never have been granted such a gift.
Well, it's merely my own speculation, of course.
But if you are right, then Ray's a dual caster.
Ding ding ding! We have a winner! The protagonist of Revolution can use 2 attributes, Earth and Water. As Misha deduced, she's a dual caster, an incredibly rare classification in the world of the game. What's more, she's ranked exceptional in both elements, the highest score you can get. That triggers the unmeasurable result, which we just saw play out in the first exam event. So yeah, long story short, it was totally rigged in my favor.
You did great! Placing third behind Tutor Princess is an amazing achievement.
Yes, he's right. You really needed to trouble yourself over some commoner. True.
My mind at once.
Oh, my goodness, are you okay?
You what? Well, perhaps you should appear as if from nowhere. What do you want, commoner? You were excluded from the exam results, so our competition is canceled.
But we were only betting that you would win. Since you didn't, I can.
What?
I made sure to choose my words extremely carefully. But if you don't win, that means I do. And you'll have to do one thing that I asked of you. My score wasn't counted, so yours can't be higher. That means I automatically win the bet because we never said that I had to do better than you.
You crazy little cheater!
Damn you, Judy.
If you blatantly deceive me, the results are nullified. I have no obligation to you.
Wait, what? You're gonna go back on your word after we swore in front of God? In this kingdom, swearing to God is an act of extreme significance. Anyone who breaks that vow is held in contempt regardless of social status.
What is it that you demand?
So you are gonna do it? Sure is good to love an honest woman.
Hurry up and tell me what you want!
My request is a simple one. Promise me you won't give up. No matter how bad things get, you can't give up. You have to fight through whatever comes to the very end.
Wait, I'm confused. It's all you want of me? A promise that I won't give up?
Yep. Say it and I'll consider your debt paid.
I must admit, I thought you would ask for something dodgier.
I took 10 if that's what you prefer. You want to fulfill some hot fantasies I have?
That's quite all right.
Very well.
Fair is fair. I swear before God that I, Claire, will never give up. No matter what happens, I will not abandon hope. And I promise to continue fighting until the end.
Have I fulfilled all of your goals? Yes, you have. Thank you. And then things again. Oh, Miss Claire!
What do you want now?
I love you!
Well, I utterly despise you, Ray Taylor! A question, Henry.
Yes.
I believe I'm to interview potential candidates for my personal maid today. Is that correct?
Yes.
Then explain to me what she's doing here!
It's been quite the process, but I made it to the final interview. Ta-da! I'm in the scholarship program at the academy, so I don't have to pay for it. But I'd like another source of income for basic living. Also, if I have a job as your maid, I get to make some extra cash while spending quality time with you, which is a total win-win stitch. Win-win stitch.
It can't be a win-win if there are no mutual benefits! Rejected! Shred that application!
You're absolutely certain that's what you want, Miss Cameron. However, I find her to be superior to every other candidate. Her skills are exceptional. She also appears to have a deep sense of loyalty.
I have to disagree with you. Loyalty. Ladies, what you see is true love.
True love.
I simply cannot have a maid working for me who says things like that!
I heard right.
This is Claire's father, Dole, a duke and the kingdom's minister of finance. He's also third in the line of succession behind the king and the prime minister.
I apologize for the disturbance, sir. We were selecting a maid to attend school with Miss Claire, and it would appear she is not happy with my top choice for the position.
Oh no!
Renders her completely unsuitable. She's always attempting to make a fool of me.
If our handmaid has chosen her, I'm sure she is more than qualified. But if Claire disapproves of this decision, then we will not hire her.
Thank you, Father.
I am confident there are many others suited to be your maid.
Please wait, Your Grace. I hope you will pardon my insolence, but I would like to have a word with you.
Are you a commoner requesting to speak to a noble? It appears my Claire's judgment of your character was correct. Such impudence will
Irvine
not
ran
be.
well.
Just who might that be?
March the 3rd. $500,000.
Father, what does that mean?
Would you two mind giving me a moment to converse with the queen?
Might I assign a guard?
Consider it an order.
Must we both leave? Surely at least I can stay.
I am sorry, Claire. Bear with me for now. I'll be back. I simply need to confirm things.
Of course.
Now then, why don't you tell me who you are? And what exactly you know? It's settled. You will accept this girl as your maid.
What did she say to you? You were against the idea only a moment ago.
All you need to know is that she is trustworthy and qualified to be your maid.
You rat! Tell me what you said to my father right now!
Nothing you don't know. I just told him I love you and always will.
No. This is completely absurd! Please think of what this request entails. You hear the way she speaks to me. How can I trust her when I'm
Enough. It's easy to find someone obedient to serve at your side. But I want the only child of Francois to prove she knows how to rein in a servant.
Are you truly insisting I hire this crass commoner?
I am.
You! At my name, you are to obey me! Under no circumstances will I tolerate flattening! Understood? Yes!
Then you shall start tonight.
I'm so looking forward to it!
She's in the best hands. I'll spend my whole life servicing her.
I do not care for your phrasing.
I love you, Miss Claire. I'll see you tomorrow.
What did I do to deserve this?
Damn.
I can't endure this a moment more! You wretch! You believe your eyes won't expose your thoughts!
My apologies, miss. I just need a few more minutes of staring at it.
Absolutely not! Turn around at once! How dare you staring at?
All right, Ray.
Damn, she's fine as fuck.
It isn't very nice to tease Miss Claire like that, you know. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. She just looks so radiant. Couldn't help myself.
That's enough of your revolting flattery!
So ridiculous.
Nothing good will ever come of entrusting anything to this commoner. I'll have Renee assist me with changing this over.
Now, Miss Claire, give her a chance. If you don't allow Ray to gain any experience, she won't learn. And that could really lead to trouble later if I get sick and can't take care of you.
Well, I suppose you have a point. But still,
This is Renee Oroso. She's a senior maid who's been on Miss Claire's staff since they were children. She's actually from one of the wealthiest merchant companies in the kingdom, the Oroso Company. Even though she's a commoner, she's pretty well off and isn't hurting for money. In fact, the Oroso Company only sent her to serve the Minister of Finance in order to establish a business connection with him. Look around, Claire. All right, I'm finished. Are you certain, Miss Claire? You've loved your peppers again. It's uncouth to be so wasteful. Sometimes she seems more like an older sister than a maid.
Oh, what does it matter, Lene? I eat plenty of other vegetables.
Yes, I'm aware, but this is the only crop that was paid for with the common folks' taxes. It's a sign of gratitude if a noble eats them.
But
Give them to me! I'd be honored to eat them! Yes! It's like kissing you indirectly! There, I ate them!
it worked. Nice job.
Just happy to be of assistance.
Yes, I've no doubt my nutritional intake is your utmost concern.
Now then, who can tell us about the effects of Cooling the Third's policies? What about you, Miss Claire?
Yes, sir.
As a maid, Lene doesn't come to lectures with Miss Claire. However, since I'm also a student, I get to serve at your place whenever we're at school.
And thus our kingdom became self-sufficient. We no longer needed to rely on imports for food.
Very good answer. Hey there, Ray.
Oh, hi, Miss Rod.
Got some time. Why don't we play a game again?
Oh gosh, I wish I could, but I got these stuff too.
Is that so? Guess I'll just have to ask again later. I'm here whenever you're ready.
Thanks, but I've been able to take care of Miss Claire.
Bring Claire along with you. We can all have fun.
I totally get I've been a dating sim, but the amount of weird bombs going up at all times makes me super anxious. Anyone who wants to follow Prince Rod's route has to get excellent scores on pretty much all of the exams. At least that's what I thought, but apparently just throwing the magic tool exam wasn't enough. I just hope it doesn't get awkward.
Hey, you want to join in?
Usually I select Prince Thane's route because that's the one where Claire shows up the most. Oh, crap. That was the sound of Prince Thane's affection for me crashing to the floor.
Oh, Ray, why are you running?
Yes, I don't want you to follow me, but there you are. Hi, Ray. First, catch your breath. Then tell me how class went. No trouble to report. But I really can't say I did any actual work, though.
That's because Miss Claire's always been an excellent student.
Sounds like I will be doing a lot as their tutor then, will I? Oh, don't you worry. I promise we'll keep you much busier in the afternoons.
Now let's get out there and do everything we can to keep our mistress happy. Woo-hoo! Oh, Miss Claire, I've been meaning to ask if you've heard about the latest confection by Brunei. More than heard of it. I've had a taste, in fact. They call it chocolate, and it's heavenly.
Really? You're so lucky.
Brunei is the most popular eatery in the capital. If you've already sampled their much awaited new item, I have. Very sweet and creamy with a hint of bitterness. It's a rich aroma and taste unlike any other sweet I've ever known. If you're interested in trying it, I can have some sent to your room later. What? You do that for me? Hey! No fair! I want them too! Come on. Run along and prepare some chocolate for Peppy and Loretta.
My pleasure, Miss Claire.
Miss Claire, are you sure it's okay to keep someone like her by your side? Alas, I have no choice. I said I didn't want her anywhere near me. But Father felt it was important for me to practice taming the servant, which means I won't be allowed even a moment to myself.
That must be so terrible for you.
You're the one I'm complaining about, Dimpleton!
You're so lucky to serve Miss Claire. Though I don't imagine you've tried the chocolate. Unless she gives you treats when you've been a good girl.
Tree, don't be absurd. There's no need to show compassion to a maid like her.
That's completely true. I don't need her to give me sweets. Just one freshly worn blouse of hers can carry me for 3 whole meals.
You hear that? This sort of thing is exactly what makes her so repellent.
You certainly do like Miss Claire a great deal, don't you? Oh no, I don't like her.
Sadness I just saw crawl across your face, Miss Claire.
It would bother you if I stopped loving you, wouldn't it?
Bother me? It's your affection that bothers me.
You haven't been clinging to Miss Claire since you arrived. That's a blast I was about to say. I don't like Miss Claire. I love her. Truth be known, I'm madly in love with her. Now this is real luxury.
I'm tasting this far more than a commoner deserves. After all, the water of this spring is drawn from a facile volcano and is said to make your skin glow.
Oh wow. God bless that volcano. Come on, Miss Claire. Let's go, Ray. You better hurry and finish up before you catch a cold. All right, I'll go ahead and give her skin a good scrubbing. Do you think you could manage washing her hair for me? Yes, please. If you try anything funny, I will destroy you. love the feel of naturally straight hair, don't you? One of Louise's tasks is to do Miss Claire's hair every morning. She's the artist behind those gorgeous curls. The style was actually inspired by Miss Claire's mother's hair. Okay, I'm going to rinse it off now.
Damn.
Absolutely not with the nosebleed. I smeared my lipstick. This has been wonderful. You really are quite talented, Ray. I consider it a privilege to get to work with you.
Really?
No. I would suggest holding off on celebrating her. Something tells me this commoner won't be around for long. Aw, stop being so hard on her. At least use her name instead of commoner. A commoner is a commoner. Perhaps if you stop telling everyone you're in love with me, I might refer to you by name instead of sad generic noun.
No thanks.
Don't answer right away! You really are a strange girl, aren't you? I know you've only recently met Miss Claire, yet it seems as though you know nearly everything about her.
Chuck it up to the power of love.
Aww. Well then, good night. I'll be heading back to the servants' quarters in the evening.
Okay. Right. Sweet dreams. All right, Miss Claire. Did the heat make you dizzy? A little. Seemed like you were sort of in a daze when you were in the bath. My fingers are magic! As I resist your mind.
Silence, you! Shouldn't you be coming back to your room about now?
I will, once you're able to sleep. What a good maid sister of you, that.
Maids are not permitted to do that under any circumstances!
I know. I just wanted to say it.
Honestly, Connor, grow up. Are you still here? I see. Then explain something to me. Why do you keep telling me you love me?
I just think you're so adorable. I can't help myself sometimes.
So you're fixated on my appearance.
No, I love your personality too.
I am well aware of what kind of personality I have. And I know that it is not the truth. No flattery. Tell me the truth. What is it that you want from me?
Listen, Miss Claire. I'm in love with you. I'm here because I want to be by your side. That's all.
I see you were ready to let go of my thought.
You really think I'm making all this up?
Yes.
Well then, it sounds like I'll have to work harder to prove it to you.
Go to bed. You're impossible.
Now you got some lesbian ass shit going on here. Okay.
Night, Miss Claire. I see you tomorrow.
Have it your way.
You gotta smack pussies together.
Miss Claire, do you like games?
Pussy smacking, baby.
As the only first saw daughter, I know every form of amusement necessary in high society.
Oh, great! Then would you like to play the world is that?
Move along, Lene. Come, Miss Claire. Ray, are you almost done? What in the world is that commoner doing? Honestly, we don't have all day, Ray Taylor. Hurry up!
Yay! Ray Taylor is what I've been called since I was reincarnated in my favorite dating sim. Telling the villainess of the game I was in love with her kinda complicated. But now I'm your maid and loving every minute I get to spend by your side. Oh boy, soon as I say I'm gonna tell you tonight, 'cause you know, oh boy,
actually drove Prince Rod into a corner. Well, not bad. You've got some skills.
Oh no, not at all.
Don't play humble. Until now, you've been the only one who could challenge me.
Then you resign, right?
How dare you! I'm your public speed to Prince Rod!
It's fine, Claire. To answer your question, I'm not resigning. Checkmate. You're good, but not better.
Congratulations. You saw that coming, didn't you? Halfway through, you started playing to counter.
You noticed? That's impressive.
I'm surprised as well. I wasn't aware that you had a knack for the game.
Neither was I. Are all commoners chess masters like you?
Who knows? This is actually the first time I've ever tried it.
What? Really? You were that good on your first go?
I know the rules and how to play it. I've just never played on an actual chess set.
That doesn't make any sense.
I promise, I'm not lying. In Revolution, there's an AI chess game you can play. It allows you to challenge any of the characters. Let me tell you, I played the heck out of it.
First the magic exams, and now this. Full of surprises, aren't you, Ray Taylor?
Well, thanks for the match. I had a lot of fun. Should we be on our way down this Claire? Oh, we should.
Alright, let's play again sometime. And when we do, no need to hold back.
Oh crap, he knows I was going easy on him. I'm not trying to make it weird, I just really need to lower his affection level. Commoner? Prince, would you care for some tea? Would you like to try any of these sweets? They're new.
Thank you.
Let's see how you pull out of this!
Out of all the moves you could have made. Okay.
Move the queen to f4. That should steer the whole game in your direction. Try it.
Thank you for your unsolicited advice. However, I'll ask that you not distract me during a match, especially to suggest a move I was about to make.
My apologies. I just hate to see Ray being so unfair to you. You didn't notice? She is deliberately putting you on the offensive to walk you into her trap, right?
I see! You're hoping to win with cowardly tactics!
Guilty. But every time we play, you're on the attack, so I thought I'd change it up. I'm sorry.
Easy, Claire. What do you say we give it a rest for now? May I tempt you with some poker? Now then, D, you'll be our dealer.
It's an honor, sir.
Thanks for coming, Nisha, and on short notice.
Of course, Misha's a proper busy lady, you know.
There's no need to be rude, Ray. Please accept my apologies, Prince Hugh. I'll be sure to give her a talking to.
Oh no, I don't mind. You know, you can feel free to adopt a more informal approach with me too. As students, we are all on the same level.
Hey, Miss Claire, did you see what I saw? They're pretty cute together, aren't they? Cuddle with the love in the air.
Why is every single idea that pops into your mind so dreadfully vulgar?
Aren't they adorable? They were really good friends as children. They remained quite close until Misha's family fell on hard times. We're not supposed to know, but Misha's got a pretty hardcore crush on him.
You're allowed to swap out cards up to 2 times. There are no chips. The only object of the game is to have the strongest hand shown.
Not bad at all. One draw away from the street. I'd like to swap out one card.
I'll take two.
Now that is a poker face. Misha's got it down to an art.
Tell me, Ray, whilst playing chess with Rod earlier, were you holding back so you could win?
Ray, is that true? You threw the game for the prince's benefit?
No way! I swear that guy gives me too much credit.
You truly are quite a fascinating girl, but please don't hold back your skin.
I only have one card I care to swap, please.
If she gets any cuter, I might explode. She's clearly got a great hand. Get him, girl.
I'll stick with the cards I have. Alright, on to the second round. Swap or stay.
It's not even swapping out a single card? Interesting. He must have a really good hand. If so, 3 won't be enough to beat him. I'm gonna need to swap them all. It's kind of a risky move so early on, but I have to win. I can't wait to see Miss Claire's frustrated face.
I think we're ready to show hands. Ray first.
It's all trash! Sticky food!
Not your lucky day, is it? Aisha? Three of a kind. And you, Claire? The look on your face says you've also got an impressive hand.
A full house, in fact! I'm living for that laugh!
Well then, looks like it's my turn. I don't have much. Just four of a kind.
That's incredible, Prince Hugh! Whoa, wasn't that an ace of hearts? I had one of those in my original hand. I get it now. The dealer is Prince Hugh's attendant. This game was totes rigged. I should have guessed.
Ray, is there something you'd like to share?
No, nothing. I'm on to you, Prince Charlatan!
I must admit, that's not the response I expected. A fascinating girl indeed.
What is this about? Did you do something underhanded again?
No, it was good. I stood there. Anyway, shouldn't we get going now? If this keeps up, we're gonna lose Misha to the dark side. I know that sound. Miss Claire!
I hope there's a reason for your bellowing.
I need you to come with me.
Ray, slow down. What are you doing? Don't drag me behind you like a dog.
Behold what you do.
Prince Zane, all alone playing the harp? How lovely.
It's not as random as it seems. This is one of his game events. Turns out that broody Prince Thane has bad harp skills. The protagonist has the option to compliment him on it, but...
That was the most beautiful sound I've ever heard! As soon as you started playing, I felt less alone. You have a gift for harpsmanship.
Why?
She couldn't have made a bigger mistake if she tried.
He wasn't done. If you want to raise his affection level, you've got to listen to the whole thing before approaching him. Do not engage him while he's in the zone.
He hates that.
Oh, are you finished playing already?
Which is nothing worth subjecting others to. This is a frivolous pastime, which has nothing to do with being a good king.
Here's an idea. Why don't we play a game that will test your suitability to become king?
Now, wait a minute. Explain.
I'm curious as well. What sort of game could test something so complex? Perhaps chess?
Oh no! This one's much more innovative.
Chess me! It is called the King Game!
What is the king game?
We all draw lots of numbers on them, and if you draw the number 1, that means you're the king. Guess what the king does?
Numbers X and Y have to do Z.
He or she gets to give orders to everyone else. That's it. Any questions? Should we expect to know which one of us will be the best ruler after playing? For sure. Are you ready to play? And go! Who's the king now?
My word, what was that?
Oh, it's a standard part of the game. We all have to say it when it's time to reveal the results of the drawing and crown the king.
All of us at once?
All of us at once.
No exceptions?
No exceptions.
I see.
Okay, are we ready to try this for realsies? Who's the king now?
It is I.
That's right. You're the king, Prince Thane, so give your orders.
All right then. Numbers 2 and 3, I order you to hold hands.
And I have been cursed with the number 3. It's in order. Stop it! Hold my hands! There was no mention of stroking! But I don't have a choice. The king ordered me to do it, Miss Claire. We do what we must for honor and content.
I didn't order you to go that far.
I've had enough! Let's move on to the next round!
Who's the king
now? Oh, it's me this time. Very well, Renee.
Let's get on with it.
Let's see.
Oh, number 4 must pat number 3 lovingly on the head.
That is me.
And I'm number 3.
I think that crosses the line. I don't believe one should touch ladies' hair without consent.
Oh, you most certainly have my consent, Prince Thane. I don't mind.
Well then, if I may.
Yeah.
Young Now! Oh, Destiny takes the hand! Now, what shall be my first degree? What sort of ridiculous order is she going to give? 1, 2, 3. So May's number 3. Ray, what on earth are you thinking? Wait, you want to cheat? Yep. If one of us becomes king, all the other one has to do is signal what her number is by thinking, which will let us know what Miss Claire and Prince Dane's numbers are too. And then boom, we give them a spicy order that makes the magic happen. Oh, I guess we could, but she loves Miss Claire, so why is she doing this? Okay, I've decided. My order is that number 2 and number 4 must kiss.
That was pretty good. I like this anime.
Claire making numbers 2 and 4 must kiss. Now hold on a moment, Governor. I am sure you know that order. Absolute turn. Yeah, that tends to be the case with the king's orders. I'm not sure what you're waiting for.
I see now.
I certainly don't.
Ray Taylor, you were lying. This game has nothing to do with being a good king. Were you mocking me?
Can't get anything past you, can we?
Pardon?
You correctly deduced that this game has nothing to do with whether you'll be a great king someday. As it happens, the true objective was to see how long it took you to figure it out. Well done.
You're saying it was a test.
And for that, I humbly ask for your forgiveness. On the bright side, you refused to comply with an unreasonable order, and you successfully identified my true intentions. I'd say you have what it takes. Only a true king could sort through all that.
I'm leaving.
Prince, wait!
This won't happen again. Mark my words.
Ray? Was this whole thing really a test? No, I lied. What? You deceptive snake! What's wrong with you? Oh, so much. But hey, at least I managed to score you some sweet headpants.
Ray, tell me, am I correct in assuming that you're what they call gay?
Miss Misha, don't you think that's an awfully personal question to ask in this setting? It's an awfully personal question for any setting to ask me. It doesn't bother me to talk about it, but why do you want to know?
Well, you are my best friend, so I'm curious.
I mean, I guess. If it means I like girls, then yeah. I've never been in love with a guy before. Hey, you don't look so good. What's the matter? Sensing that I am in danger! That's what!
That's not fair. I understand you might be weary of Ray given how she often behaves. But Miss Claire, to react that way just because she's gay, it says more about your ignorance than it does her character. I'll explain. Let's say, as an example, that you are straight.
I am straight, Misha! And you're madly in love with Prince Dane, aren't you? You're the one who mad-loved me!
Ray, the jokes aren't helpful. So, tell me, Miss Claire, how would you feel if a man came up to you and said, "Don't molest me"?
What? I would never conduct myself in a lecherous manner!
Of course you wouldn't. And yet, you basically accused Ray of the same thing. You said you were in danger.
Yeah, you're so right, Misha. It doesn't work like that. No one lusts after everyone who fits their gender preference. Doesn't matter if you're gay or straight. Attraction is based on the individual. Yes, that's true. I see your point. You're saying you fall in love with a person and not their gender, right? And currently the one you're in love with just happens to be a woman. Is that the case? No, I mean not exactly. I wouldn't say gender doesn't matter at all. Oh, then it does? Yeah. I get the logic behind saying gender doesn't matter when you can connect with someone. Like, love is love. But I can see for sure that I'll never have those kinds of feelings for anyone.
If all of this is more complicated than people think.
Some people never have the chance to learn. They can't help that. And I know Miss Claire doesn't feel the same way. I'm just happy to bask in her presence. But if you ever change your mind and you want to make out, just let me know. I never will! And it's because you continue to say those
things, and I feel like I have to remain forever on my guard. For the record, I agree with every part of that last bit. Goodbye. I really don't ever expect anyone to reciprocate my feelings. And besides,
Go on. What is it? Nothing, never mind. I'm not the only one who's been unlucky in love. I have to remember that.
Finish your thought. Were you about to say you've given up on Miss Claire?
am I not supposed to respond to this conversation? Did I realize I'm mere inches away?
Actually, I'm a little confused about that too. It's just from the way you've been acting, I assumed you were in love with Miss Claire. But then you suggested we cheat in that game to help her get close to Prince Thane.
I'm still here, and I believe I heard something I cannot overlook.
I wonder what that could be. I don't think I said anything. Well, I don't know. I've never thought of it in that way before, that I would be giving up on her. I've always known she's straight, so it's not as though I expected us to ride off to the sunset together. Miss Claire has chosen someone she loves.
Beef Dicky
I want to
Dickies.
support her in that. And besides, I'm honestly happy just being around her. And most importantly, it was never about being physical with her. That isn't my end goal. All I want is to be happy. Genuinely happy. So yeah, if you're questioning whether I can give up on something that brings me so much joy, I'm afraid the answer is no.
I see.
Anyway, don't worry about me, Miss Claire. You just keep treating me the way you always have. Right? Honestly, I am content with our relationship exactly as it is.
Behold, extra large servings today.
Oh, heck yeah! Talking about all those super complex subjects made me anxious and hungry. I'm gonna go get a few bowls. Would you have one for me? I'd like one too. These bowls have been acquired. I brought you one too, just in case you're hungry. No, thank you. Everything's definitely as it was before. See? Nothing's changed at all. Full of happiness. And pain. I'm used to it though. Almost no one I've loved has ever returned my feelings. As long as I don't tell them how I feel, they'll remain in my life. The moment I fall in love, I lose them completely.
Look, it's that commoner. Oh, right. The one who's been pursuing Miss Claire, even though they're both girls.
Maybe it's my fault. Maybe it's my behavior that's creating their prejudice.
Why did the princess even talk to her?
I suppose strange people make for good entertainment.
That must be it. It's not like anyone could ever be attracted to a freak girl.
I don't mind. As long as I keep making jokes about their rejection, I can hold it together.
Oh, I can be awfully clumsy sometimes.
Miss Claire, are you okay?
I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention and my hand must have slipped. You're all right, though, aren't you? You did that on purpose. I said you're all right, aren't you?
Yes, ma'am.
Commoner!
Yes?
You've dawdled over your meal long enough. If you've finished eating, I have several things to get done.
I never imagined that Miss Claire would stand up for Ray.
Yes, well, I don't know if I'd call that standing up for her. She may not have meant to, but Miss Claire did something wrong, and she realizes that. It left her feeling unsettled. Fortunately, though, two girls have been release all of that self-directed anger. Miss Claire is still very much a child.
Avoid the pickled ginger. It is way too sour to eat.
Well, it's supposed to be sour. That's the appeal. Miss Claire?
What is it? Do you have some sort of problem?
Well, not really, no. I'm just curious. I mean, I want to know if you still hate me. You do, right?
Of course I still hate you!
Thank you! And I still Depends on how well they use it.
Note, students, that magic stones like this one are the foundation of every magic tool. This magic wand, for example, was crafted with a magic stone at the top. In fact, it was the stones that inspired early mages to invent the magic tools we use. Today's magic wielders can bring about all sorts of phenomena depending upon their strength. The greater and purer one's talent is, the greater the wonders they're capable of. Of course, mining and distribution of magic stones is nationally regulated. In this nation, they are managed by the Aruso Company with the permission of the royal family.
As an aside, that's my Renee's household.
Now, during today's lesson, practice firing magic shots with your wands. Your targets will represent monsters. Try to envision them.
Wait, there's more! These stones are the reason there's monsters running around in the first place. The monsters were normal animals till they decided to shove the stones down their gullets. Now they're all buffed up terrifying! If you want to get rid of a monster, you have to remove and destroy the stone. Right then.
Really, Ray? Every time I look over at you, you're spacing out. What's going on with you?
Nothing really, just daydreaming!
Nothing indeed. I understand that's an easy review for you, but even a dual caster needs to practice every day.
Yeah, you're right. Let's see. Sure, I can do a magic shot. Bibbidi bobbidi boosh.
Oh crap, I overshot or overstrengthened? Why am I like this?
I'm officially too OP to function!
Getting a bit overconfident, commoner. You're a fool. It doesn't take a dual caster to pull that off.
I don't know what to do!
Your tears of frustration speak for themselves.
What? Where'd that come from?
Ladies, please, don't lose focus.
Oh, Professor Torrid.
Magic can be fun, but it's a very dangerous art if used incorrectly. Please be sure to conduct yourselves with caution.
Okay, sorry.
I apologize. May I help you?
I'm going first. You may be a noble, but you're still able to show true respect to someone who's in a position of authority over you.
Of course I respect him. Professor Torrid was one of the pioneers who established the foundations of magic in this kingdom. Though his ability is ranked intermediate, he commands the attributes of fire, earth, and water, thus making him the kingdom's one and only tricaster. I hope this is not news. Even commoners should know that.
Rest assured, this commoner is aware. Our kingdom's magic was quite unimpressive until Professor Torres laid down some moves. Oh, hell, the mother unlucky!
Whatever you're doing, stop it this instant! You're making a public spectacle of yourself!
Moving on, it is important to be familiar with the 4 attributes.
Every elemental attribute has a different element that it can counter. Earth is strong against wind. Wind is strong against water. Fire is strong against earth. And water is strong against fire. Of course, it doesn't always work exactly like that. There are some exceptions.
Make note, there are other ways in which the attributes can be categorized. For example, you can use earth magic to defend. Walls may be created out of earth like this. Advanced users can work on a larger scale, crafting walls that would fortify a castle. Conversely, fire magic attacks and water magic heals. It can be used to treat injuries and illnesses. However, water can never be used to bring the dead back to life. Now, for our final attribute, wind magic, which I cannot wield, is used in supportive roles.
Combining wind magic with fire increases its attack power. while combining it with water increases its healing capabilities. And end tutorial.
All right. If there are no questions, then let's put this into practice. If you have a wind attribute, come see me. I will be working with you individually.
An earthworm, huh? Okay, not a big deal.
It's my heart to see how close you two have become.
Prince Rod! Prince Hugh! If you believe I have any kind of relationship with that ridiculous girl, then I'm afraid you're gravely mistaken!
Were you aware of this?
Her hatred keeps things spicy between us.
Will you please shut up? Anyway, where's Prince Baby?
Oh, Em. She's over there with Professor Dor. You really destroyed that target earlier. Well done.
Magic ourselves, so please forgive us. We truly admire your skill.
It's just too crazy. Are you not grateful?
I mean, it's nice. But your praise is what my heart's truly desire.
Yet you will never have it, you imbecile!
See, practically joined at the hip. Which reminds you, are you two ladies planning to take the Academy Knights exam together next week?
Come on, Rod. I would break out anything about the Academy Knights.
Well then, allow me to teach you the lesson. The Academy Knights resolve conflicts between students, kill monsters on the grounds, that kind of thing. They're a self-governed organization. It's deeply rooted in tradition. And only the elite of the fantasy exam can join. I think it'll be well worth your while to try.
Wow, that's really interesting. I know about the Knights. I mean, they were in the game, so why wouldn't I? They go by the name Knights, but it's basically the student council. If you join, you get to see some exclusive event CGs of the princes, which is no big whoop for me, so I really didn't care if I got in.
You don't seem very enthused right now. I figured you of all people would jump at the chance to join up.
Yeah, I don't know.
Imagine getting to say, Backbeat, I'm the knight who protects Miss Claire.
I could be Miss Claire's knight? It's the villain! Someone please save me!
My lady!
Are you alright?
I am now. Thank you. Knight.
Fuck.
I will not ask what that is about, as I'm certain I'll be horrified. But of course I will be taking the exam as well. And as a knight, I hardly think I'll need your protection. Wait, that's even better! Put me down this instant! I won't have someone protecting me for the rest of my life! Lady or not, I know how to fight. I know that from finger! God!
What?
Anyone else feel that shaking? What is that?
A monster!
Water slide? Yeah, and a huge one too. If it were to make contact, there's no way we could survive.
Get back, everyone! Hurry and find refuge while I take care of this! Move back! Try to stay calm!
This way, almost there!
Governor, this is no time for your daydreaming. You need to get out of here! Please!
Miss Taylor, what do you think you're doing?
That monster's
some other way.
Trust me, I can help.
How did you manage to construct such advanced magic walls so quickly? You're not a novice caster, are you?
You got it, Pops. I ain't no noob. This is a monster attack that happens in the game. I knew this was coming, and I've been racking up my magic skills so I can slay all day. Took a little getting used to, but it's nothing I can't handle. Thanks to my sweet, sweet protein spec. It's weak enough to overpower with numbers now. Tell everyone to turn around and attack.
Right, I shall. Students, when I give the signal, I need everyone to use their attack magic. Be sure to aim through the cracks between the earth walls. Fire!
Nope, false. All we did was set a flag.
Try to keep your ears covered. Monsters do this to threaten foes. It's called the hateful cry. Damn it.
I can't move. I won't fight. Not good. Either Prince Rod or Prince you are immobilized. Are you sure we're not supposed to let that happen? Oh no! I must have used up all my magic on those walls! Crap, it's happening! This is about to end up just like it does in the game! The whole point of this stupid event is to place the stupid heroine in stupid danger! Only for her to be rescued by one of the stupid princes! Wait a minute, is that what I think it is? No, I don't want to choose a prince! It'll set a freaking flag! Whoever I pick, it'll level up their affection for me! I need an option that's not one of the princes. Some other name to call. And if I had my way, I know which one it would be! Save me! Miss Claire! That's right, I forgot. Miss Claire's also been caught by a tentacle in this scene. She shows up in Prince Bane's event CG. It's a super tiny image of her, but still breathtaking. Miss Claire, no! Could this monster be any more barbaric? That hateful cry was so hateful. I fear I'm in no condition to be of help.
Please stay strong, Claire Francois.
Prince Bane, it's you!
Hit that monster with all the magic at your disposal.
Well, I would, but my attribute is fire, so I don't think it will do much good against a water type.
Yes, it will. I believe in you.
All right.
Be sure to hit it with full power.
Is there any other way? Not this time! Not this girl! You caught me off guard, but never again! Is that an angel I see? Or is that Miss Claire coming to save me? I know you can do it, Miss Claire! Roar forth!
Cloud in the breeze.
Flame
Enchant wind!
Damn, that Vitamin B's kicking in. Ugh. Yay.
I apologize, Your Highness.
My bones. Such incredible work! Glenn, I can't believe you took out that enormous monster on your own in one hit! I didn't do it on my own. There you are. It's okay. You don't need to be afraid of me. Come here.
It's your mommy held right there, huh? She was fighting to protect you, wasn't she? I'm so sorry. How about if I become your mommy for a little while? It's okay. Watch the familiar path. I think I'll call you Ray later. Hello there.
Hey, let's tickle! Prince Zane!
I wanted to say how grateful I am. I don't know what would have happened if it weren't for you. Thank you for helping me.
You are welcome, but you're quite skilled. You would have survived without me.
Oh, I'm not so sure.
Even so, it was well done.
You, commoner! Where did you run off to? Are you alright? Let me look. Did it hurt you?
Oh, no, I'm just dandy. But what about you? Was that really the best idea?
Pardon? What are you talking about?
Well, you set the flag, then for some reason, Lily snapped it in half.
This is not an appropriate time for your nonsense. Do you know how worried I was about you?
The day has arrived! You're finally showing affection to a lady!
Where do you even get such ridiculous
He's showing
ideas?
affection towards me.
Look, you did quite well for a commoner. What I mean
It's gonna be Scissorman!
I very much appreciate it.
Come on, Ray! You too, Miss Claire!
Let's return to class, shall we?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to bed. I'm fucking tired today. Vitamin B did help out a little bit, but I'm just tired. I'm tired all day. It's one of the days I want to just fucking sleep and chill. I'll get back on later because it's still early. It's only 6. I'm gonna take a little nap for a little bit. I'll be back. around about 10 or so, and we'll just do this. See, I come in at 10 tomorrow for work. Get my 10-hour shift in.